Shifting gears now, Tesla was a pioneer in the electric vehicle space as the EV boom fueled the company's growth. And with the hunger for EVs came the spread of electrification, now finding its way into the motorcycle arena. So who will bring the Tesla of motorcycles into this two-wheel race?
Brace yourself for the future. A $2,000 Tesla flying scooter that's not just eco-friendly, but on the verge of flipping traditional transport on its head.
The bike has a 228 horsepower motor with 4 fans providing extra power and stability, I would hope. The flying bike, they say, inspired by the Star Wars franchise, although China made a good point.
Combining innovative VTOL capabilities with sleek electric power, this game-changing ride offers the range, speed, and portability your daily commute craves. Imagine zipping above gridlocked streets while shrinking your carbon footprint, all at an unbeatable price. Ready to take flight? Truly unstoppable, this scooter could spark the global mobility revolution the world's been waiting for. Affordable game changer. Transportation is changing fast, and the new Tesla flying scooter stands out as an affordable game changer that could shape our urban future. This sleek $2,000 ride combines advanced electric power with flight-ready features, offering an entirely new way of getting around crowded cities. Instead of being stuck behind traffic lights or stop-and-go congestion, riders can zip along more freely, supported by a robust 40,000-watt dual motor system that keeps performance high and reliable. It's not only about speed, though. The scooter's 72-volt, 60-ampere-hour battery ensures an impressive range of up to 150 kilometers, making it practical for daily commutes or weekend outings. Even with all these features, this scooter remains surprisingly easy to store. Its folding design helps people in small apartments or tight spaces keep the vehicle safe and ready for their next journey. One of the biggest selling points is its environmental friendliness. As an electric vehicle, the Tesla flying scooter emits zero emissions, aligning perfectly with a growing need for cleaner ways to travel. By eliminating harmful fumes, it helps reduce pollution and supports global efforts to lower carbon footprints in bustling cities.
A hover bike made by Japanese manufacturers is set to launch in the US next year. The bike made its US debut at the Detroit Auto Show.
At the same time, the advanced cooling system inside the scooter ensures the battery and motor remain at optimal temperature, extending their efficiency and cutting down on maintenance issues. For many people, price is the key factor in adopting new transport options, and this is where Tesla's approach truly stands out. At $2,000, this flying scooter sits in an appealing sweet spot. It offers more features than basic e-bikes or scooters, but stays far below the astronomical costs of flying cars or large-scale personal aircraft. This kind of accessibility could encourage a broad spectrum of customers, from tech lovers to everyday commuters looking for a fun, efficient alternative. Best of all, the Tesla flying scooter hints at a bigger shift. With high-profile companies pushing forward, we might soon see more airborne vehicles taking flight over city streets. Whether you're drawn by the scooter's green credentials, its practical design, or the promise of zipping around without traffic jams, there's no denying that this unique invention symbolizes a major leap. As an affordable game-changer in personal transport, it offers a hopeful glimpse into the future of how we move. From sustainable commuting to cutting-edge design, the Tesla flying scooter packs immense promise. Its blend of innovation and approachability invites everyone to imagine a world where transport is simpler, cleaner, and more exciting than ever before. Powerful performance. One major draw of the Tesla flying scooter is how it merges advanced electric technology with remarkable power, making everyday rides feel exciting and unstoppable. At the heart of its performance is a mighty 40,000-watt dual motor, which provides swift acceleration and robust torque for various terrains. This means hills, busy streets, and winding roads become surmountable challenges rather than obstacles to avoid. With the Tesla flying scooter, speed no longer has to come at the expense of safety or control, thanks to its smooth handling.
You know, it was exhilarating. I mean, it's not vicious, right? It's comfortable. I mean, it was really comfortable taking off and landing. So there's no like jerky jerk. It's literally very, very smooth.
Backing this powertrain is a 72-volt, 60-ampere-hour battery that ensures enough juice to keep you moving for up to 150 kilometers. This extensive range means fewer stops for recharging, allowing you to fully explore your city and beyond. Whether you're making a quick run to the store or heading out on a longer journey, the scooter's battery capacity never leaves you feeling limited. By delivering consistent power over extended distances, it sets a new standard in electric mobility. An advanced cooling system underlines this scooter's heavy-duty design, helping maintain the rider's confidence during lengthy trips or hotter weather. By keeping the motor and battery cool, the system prevents performance dips and extends the life of key components. It's engineering choices like these that reveal Tesla's commitment to reliability, ensuring that daily riders, adventure seekers, and city explorers alike can depend on this machine. Moreover, the scooter's folding design doesn't limit its capabilities. Despite its compact profile, it packs a punch that can take on crowded streets and winding paths with ease. This level of power is particularly useful in urban environments where quick acceleration and agile handling are key. In combining powerful performance with a price tag of just $2,000, the Tesla Flying Scooter sets an impressive benchmark in the electric scooter market. It provides a thrilling experience without losing practicality, bridging the gap between everyday convenience and high-tech innovation. Instead of settling for sluggish rides or short ranges, riders now have a spirited alternative that aligns with modern mobility demands. It's not merely an upgrade from existing solutions, but a bold statement about what personal electric transportation can achieve. For those craving performance, reliability, and excitement, the Tesla Flying Scooter delivers in every ride. Beneath its sleek exterior lies the promise of a new age in urban transport, where powerful machines become companions.
3 companies in the Czech Republic have developed a helicopter bike. Maybe it's a bike helicopter. Either way, the bike just went on a 5-minute test flight inside an exhibition hall in Prague. There are still some bugs to be worked out.
By balancing speed, range, and control, Tesla invites riders to experience the next frontier of mobility, turning daily journeys into epic adventures. Eco-friendly design. One major advantage of the new Tesla Flying Scooter is its eco-friendly design, positioning it as a green alternative for modern urban travel. With a powerful electric motor and advanced battery setup, it produces zero emissions, making it far kinder to the environment than traditional fossil-fueled vehicles. This zero-emission approach helps reduce greenhouse gases in busy cities, contributing to healthier air quality, lower noise pollution, and a smaller carbon footprint overall. For individuals concerned about climate change, adopting electric scooters is a straightforward way to lower their personal impact. Beyond its electric propulsion, the scooter's design includes smart battery management systems that optimize power usage, ensuring the motor runs at its best with minimal waste. The 72-volt, 60-ampere-hour battery stores energy efficiently, extending travel range without sacrificing performance. Such thoughtful engineering shows Tesla's commitment to creating a sustainable mode of transport that can handle diverse terrains and daily commutes alike. Another defining feature is the scooter's focus on long-term durability. By incorporating an advanced cooling system, the battery and motor receive constant protection against overheating, which preserves their life expectancy and reduces the need for frequent replacements. This extends the scooter's value and lessens its environmental footprint further, since fewer parts end up in landfills. The scooter's folding design also aids in creating an eco-friendlier lifestyle, allowing riders to store it at work or in smaller living spaces without requiring extra resources to maintain. The Tesla Flying Scooter's unique combination of vertical lift and electric power offers an alternative to conventional cars, which often burn massive amounts of fuel and release harmful emissions. In crowded cities, limited road space can lead to congestion and heightened pollution levels.
The world's first flying bike, and it just hit the market in Japan. The luxury air cruiser was inspired by the Star Wars universe.
Having a lightweight, zero-emission scooter that can fly above traffic helps solve multiple issues at once, reducing both commute times and environmental damage. This synergy between innovative design and environmental responsibility makes the scooter a valuable addition to the green transportation movement. Overall, the eco-friendly approach behind the Tesla flying scooter goes beyond mere marketing. It sets a new standard for sustainable travel by merging electric efficiency with functional design features that optimize performance and reduce waste. For environmentally conscious riders seeking a modern, practical alternative to cars and buses, this scooter stands out as a bold step forward in the fight against climate change. Ready to embrace a greener future? The Tesla flying scooter promises to make eco-friendly transport both exciting and accessible, proving that innovation can benefit the planet and riders alike. Compact and portable. Modern city travel often requires vehicles that are both powerful and small enough to store in tight spaces. With large numbers of people living in apartments or shared homes, it can be tough to find a place for cars or motorcycles. That's where the Tesla flying scooter shines. Its compact folding design makes it easy to take indoors, load into a car trunk, or even stash under a desk. From busy professionals who need a swift ride across town to weekend adventurers wanting to explore back roads, the scooter's portable nature suits many lifestyles. This portability doesn't come at the cost of performance, though. The advanced 40,000-watt dual motor means the scooter can handle daily traffic without slowing riders down. The design team also included a robust battery system. Because of this, the scooter stays ready for longer rides, giving owners the freedom to wander farther. Yet, once the ride is over, the scooter can be folded to fit in the corner of a room or a small storage space. In big cities, limited square footage is a real concern. Owning a large vehicle often requires renting a pricey parking space, which adds to the overall cost of travel. The Tesla flying scooter addresses that issue by offering a form of transport that shrinks neatly. Some might worry about weight, but the engineers aim to keep it as light as possible while still providing a sturdy frame. This careful balance helps riders easily carry it upstairs or onto public transport. Additionally, the scooter's compact form can help riders enjoy more freedom when exploring. Instead of planning a route around places to park, owners can fold and bring it inside restaurants, shops, or even offices. This flexibility makes travel less stressful and can encourage more spontaneous trips. Friends might gather for a late dinner or scenic ride, knowing the scooter can be folded and tucked away as needed. Because the scooter's design also features an advanced cooling system, the battery and motor remain safe even in tight storage. This is key for protecting the internal parts and extending the scooter's life. Should the owner head out for a long ride the next day, the stored scooter will still be in great shape. Overall, the folding design and light build is a game changer for those who value both convenience and fun on the go.
It's an electric scooter, but don't let the simple looks fool you. Inside is some complex computer technology that can give you quite a boost.
Cutting-edge technology. Cutting-edge technology is driving the Tesla flying scooter to stand out from other vehicles in today's fast-paced world. It merges advanced electric power, smart design, and a unique ability to navigate crowded cities with ease. While many electric scooters rely on familiar concepts, Tesla raises the bar through a powerful dual motor system and next-level battery performance. Every aspect, from the cooling system to the folding design, highlights the forward-thinking approach Tesla takes in shaping urban mobility. Its power core is shaped by a 40,000-watt dual motor setup that delivers quick acceleration and sure handling. Supported by a 72-volt, 60-ampere-hour battery, this scooter can travel up to 150 kilometers on one charge. This stands as a testament to Tesla's pursuit of efficiency, with each charge offering both speed and range. Meanwhile, an advanced cooling mechanism defends the motor and battery from overheating, boosting reliability over countless rides. In addition to raw power, the scooter's foldable frame offers a welcome blend of convenience and space conservation. Residents of busy urban areas can store it in tight apartments or tuck it into car trunks without hassle. This feature eases daily life, encouraging riders to bring the scooter along on unpredictable errands or weekend getaways. It exemplifies how Tesla uses modern engineering to meet both practical needs and a thirst for adventure. Behind every smooth ride lies a network of cutting-edge hardware and software working in harmony. Tesla's engineers have crafted an intelligent control system that reads road conditions and adjusts power delivery, giving riders a stable, responsive experience. Safety features like reliable braking and balanced weight distribution further reinforce the brand's reputation for thoughtful design. From the ground up, each element merges form with function, creating a scooter that feels as advanced as it looks. Cutting-edge technology also shines in the scooter's approach to sustainability. By relying on electric energy, it replaces harmful emissions with cleaner air and quieter streets. This aligns with a growing focus on reducing environmental footprints, making the Tesla flying scooter an ideal choice for forward-thinking citizens. Instead of burning fuel, riders recharge the battery whenever needed, turning a simple habit into a step toward a healthier planet. In the end, Tesla's cutting-edge approach transforms a simple scooter into a next-level machine. Every innovation, from powerful motors to intelligent software, reflects a passion for pushing limits and real fun. By blending practicality, performance, and eco-friendliness, the Tesla flying scooter paves the way for a smarter, bolder future in personal mobility. Revolutionizing urban mobility. Urban life is changing rapidly, and Tesla's $2,000 flying scooter stands at the forefront of this urban shift.
Shifting gears now, Tesla was a pioneer in the electric vehicle space as the EV boom fueled the company's growth. And with the hunger for EVs came the spread of electrification, now finding its way into the motorcycle arena.
Combining advanced electric power with a modern VTOL concept, it offers a mobility solution that promises to reshape how people navigate crowded cities. Traditional roadways often buckle under the weight of non-stop traffic, but this scooter can bypass many obstacles by taking to the skies. As it seamlessly merges power, efficiency, and environmental awareness, Tesla's design paves the way for a revolution in urban travel. One of the most striking features is its ability to fold neatly, letting riders store it in small apartments or offices without hassle. Though compact, it hides an impressive 40,000-watt dual motor system and a 72-volt, 60-ampere-hour battery that together produce a range of up to 150 kilometers per charge. This combination helps riders handle daily commutes and weekend explorations alike, all while enjoying a smooth, quiet ride. It's a futuristic approach that addresses space constraints and performance requirements simultaneously. Equally important is the scooter's push toward green living. Powered entirely by electricity, it emits zero fumes, aligning with growing calls for cleaner air. Less noise pollution is another benefit, giving busy neighborhoods a calmer atmosphere. This eco-friendly focus ties into broader goals of lowering carbon footprints and reducing our dependence on oil. By inspiring commuters to make sustainable choices, Tesla's flying scooter stands as a beacon of hope for cities searching for meaningful ways to lessen congestion and pollution. What makes this scooter truly revolutionary is its emphasis on vertical takeoff and landing VTOL capabilities. While still evolving, this technology signals a future in which short flights above crowded roads become commonplace. Imagine cutting swiftly through city blocks and winding roads in a fraction of the usual time, no longer shackled by traffic lights or jam-packed streets. Tesla's vision suggests that personal flight isn't just a dream. It can be practical, safe, and even affordable with continued research, infrastructure planning, and innovative thinking. In many ways, the Tesla flying scooter represents a turning point for modern cities. It breaks free from the constraints of roads, merges green energy with flight, and does so at a cost that everyday people can consider. By balancing portability, power, and the promise of airborne travel, it challenges us to rethink what's possible in a bustling metropolis. Perhaps most importantly, It shows that real innovation isn't reserved for far-off dreamers, but can emerge in our neighborhoods, making city life faster, cleaner, and more thrilling. Google shut down the project without warning, but Ryan Montgomery, one of the ethical hackers who worked on the chip, has finally exposed everything.
Well, this past week, we saw a quantum leap that could rewrite computer history. Google's Willow chip is touted as not just another technology breakthrough, but an evolution in the way we solve some of the world's toughest challenges.
So what did Ryan find in the chip, and why did Google have no choice but to shut Willow down? Join us as we discuss the real reason behind Google's decision to kill the Willow chip. Mystery of Google Willow shutdown. The Willow chip is the most advanced quantum computer made by Google. It was a promise that quantum computing could handle the impossible, but instead of pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible, Willow brought something strange and unsettling. It all started as small glitches and errors that engineers ignored as minor. Google engineers agreed that it was normal for a quantum machine to experience the occasional issues. Sadly, the glitches did not stop. They grew more frequent, more aggressive, and more alarmingly, they began to look like something purposeful, like an attack. What engineers once discarded as minor glitches became an obvious pattern of trouble. Google called in teams of experts led by ethical hacker Ryan Montgomery. What they found will leave you completely speechless. But before we reveal all that, let's provide a clearer picture of the trouble the Willow chip encountered. You see, instead of data, Willow started to display ancient symbols, ones you might find in old books or dusty museums, things like the labyrinth designs of ancient cultures. We're talking about shapes that looked almost like the symbols of the Sumerians, the Mayans, or the Egyptians. But that wasn't the strangest part. The strangest part was that the patterns were repeating, again and again, like a code. At first, Google engineers didn't know what to make of it. They continued to assume it was an error, a faulty computation, or maybe even a side effect of the ultra-sensitive quantum systems. But the more they looked at it, the more they realized something didn't add up. These patterns became more structured and organized, and in some ways, seemed to grow each time they tried a fix. Now you are probably wondering whether all this is fictional. Well, that was how Google felt when it all began. As the project team scrambled to figure out what was happening, they called in specialists from all areas of science. Linguists were brought in to look at the symbols, similar to ancient writing. Cryptographers analyzed the patterns, hoping to find a code, but no one could give a logical explanation. However, theoretical physicists believed that the chip was tapping into an unknown, higher dimension of physics. More symbols, like the language of the old Mayan civilization, began to appear. The odd part was that the signs that appeared were thousands of years old. So why were they showing up on a machine that was supposed to solve next-generation math problems and perform calculations at the quantum level? How could this be? What was Willow trying to tell them? Some scientists say it was just a fluke that should pass over time. Quantum experts began considering a much more unsettling possibility. They believed the Willow chip had started to create its form of communication, something beyond our understanding, something that the rules of classical physics couldn't explain. This may sound like a stretch, but think about it briefly. Let us forget all the theories for a moment. The truth is that Willow had made a strange encounter, and what Google did next left everyone completely shocked. Google decided to shut the project down. No one knew why, not at first. No formal reasons were given, just a quiet decision to pull the plug on one of the most ambitious projects in the history of computing. People began to wonder why Google shut down a chip that was breaking records, a chip that could solve problems no one had even dreamed of before. But to find the answer, we must explain the true capabilities of the Willow quantum chip. Google Willow capabilities. The scientific world has always wanted computers more capable than our current supercomputers. The answer is quantum computing powered by chips such as the Google Willow. Quantum computers promise to change everything we thought we knew about computing. Let's break it down. For decades, computers had relied on bits. Bits are tiny ones and zeros that form the basis of all the information we see, process, and store. Everything known as computing has been built on this binary foundation. You use your laptop, phone, and digital device to run on bits, but here's the catch. Even the most powerful supercomputers in the world still rely on this simple two-option system, and there are limits to how much they can process before they hit a wall. Then came quantum computing. Information is not just stored in ones and zeros in a quantum computer. Instead, they are stored in quantum bits or qubits, and these qubits can do something incredible. They can exist in multiple states simultaneously. If you flip a coin, regular computers will see the coin as either a head or tail, a 1 or a 0, but the coin can simultaneously be both heads and tails in quantum computing. This concept is called superposition.
Quantum computers come in. They're based on electrons. And these electrons, how come they have so much computational power? Because they could be in two places at the same time.
You might wonder how that makes quantum computers so special. Superimposition allows quantum computers to process vast amounts of information simultaneously. According to experts, a quantum computer can solve problems that would take today's computers millions of years.
A normal computer would take years to do this, but a quantum computer can analyze the possibilities way faster. It can get it done in a matter of hours, and that makes its potential limitless.
It can crack them just under a fraction of the time. That is all.
Imagine that you've got a super tall closet, has 1 million drawers in it, and a sock is hidden in one of the drawers. On average, you're going to have to open 500,000 drawers to find the sock. With a quantum computer, you'd only need to open 1,000 drawers on average to find the sock.
It will also help research and development efforts in cryptography, drug discovery, climate modeling, and more.
Finally gives us the opportunity to do simulations down at the level of atoms. And when you have that, you can design drugs at the level of atoms.
That's right.
You can design materials, batteries.
Before joining the quantum race, Google led the tech race with its search engine, Android, and more recently, the Gemini artificial intelligence model. The company has now poured billions into quantum research. Every tech expert understands that the next great leap in computing would not come from improving the old systems. The future belongs to those who can develop new kinds of machines altogether. Willow was Google's entry into that future. Before the launch of Google Willow, Google launched another quantum chip called Sycamore. Google shocked the tech world in 2019 when it announced that Sycamore had achieved quantum supremacy. To put that into context, quantum supremacy is the point at which a quantum computer can solve a problem that no classical computer could even begin to handle in a reasonable amount of time. Little did we know that Sycamore was just the beginning.
Google claims it has reached a key milestone, using a quantum computer to complete a task that a classical computer couldn't manage, achieving what they call quantum supremacy. This would be the first time that a quantum computer has definitively beaten the best conventional computer.
Consider Google Willow as an updated and more powerful sibling of the Sycamore. According to company sources, Google did not rely on the same techniques used for Sycamore. Willow was designed with a new set of innovations to solve some of the most important problems in quantum computing. But quantum computers have a very big problem. We are about to reveal why Google shut down Willow. You can't miss the next part for anything. The biggest problem of quantum computers is quantum error correction. Here is the catch. In ordinary supercomputers, errors are rare, and when they do happen, they're easy to fix. But in computing, errors are much more common and harder to correct. Because qubits are so sensitive to their surroundings, even the slightest disturbance can cause them to lose their quantum state. When this happens, scientists call it decoherence. When decoherence happens, quantum computers find it difficult to maintain accuracy, especially as they perform multiple calculations worth millions of years. Well, Google considered that while designing Willow. Believe it or not, Willow can handle errors more efficiently than any quantum chip before it because it relies on a new type of qubit called a transmon qubit. These qubits were designed to be more stable and less susceptible to interference from their environment. In practice, Willow can maintain coherence for longer periods and perform more accurate calculations, but stability alone is not enough in quantum computing. There is a need for scalability. Scalability means the chip must handle increasing numbers of qubits without losing performance. To achieve this, Google's team engineered Willow to work with thousands of qubits. The good news is that before Willow, scientists thought it was impossible to scale quantum chips, but Google wanted more than performance, and that is where troubles started. Let's get into the details of the problem. We have come to the most important part of the video. Stick around for the blowing revelation from the ethical hacker. Ethical hacker reveals why Google Willow shut down. As mentioned earlier, one of the ethical hackers that Google called in to investigate the anomaly with the Willow chip was Ryan Montgomery. Ryan admitted that he had spent years investigating cyber threats and computer system anomalies, but nothing compared to what he found inside Google's Willow chip. During the investigation, he had access to Willow's quantum architecture, where he found something far unsettling, a series of security flaws. According to him, the flaws were not mistakes. They were fundamental weaknesses buried in the very nature of quantum computing itself. Share your opinions with us in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, click the following video on your screen and you will enjoy it.